Comrades, friends, welcome back to our beautiful Republic of Tecnovakia. You guys know the party secretary never rests, and while our workers have been busy constructing and doing the new, I've been going around checking for glitches and things we need to fix, and we can just unpause there. Let stuff run, because there's a lot of construction sites going on. But before we do that, I was checking on how our fuel situation is coming along and discovered that somebody made an error in planning right here. There's a pipe into nowhere that definitely needs to be connected. So we shall do that. Pipeline, there you go. You connect here, and we're gonna buy that out because I don't want to wait. There was 15 fuel stored up in here, and they will then now be directly pumped into this train. Other than that, I've discovered that this situation here is complete overkill. Absolutely not necessary. We would have been much fine with one tank. We didn't even fill that while we've been building up with no train to fetch this stuff. And now that we have the train, we can't even fill it. Like, this is not enough by far for oil. So we'll just leave these tanks here as they are. I just check quickly. Building and fire. On Berlin. Okay, so there's ample fire coverage. Right, so we gotta start moving through the minimap at some point. Yeah, so we're gonna just leave these because it does work, the system, and just draws a bit of power, which we have plenty of. But it's unemployment. Yeah, it's oversized, absolutely. So that does mean, in consequence, that we don't have enough raw oil here, and we don't. Here it becomes ever more important that we expand up into the north, because there's a bit of oil that we can get to if we only had some construction capabilities here, and then there's more oil down the south, somewhere here on this half island there. But it's gonna be a minute before we get there. I haven't figured out the plan to do that. So that's fix number one. And yeah, I'm just gonna cross it off the list because I'm keeping that in the meantime. The other one is while I'm looking around in, whoops, not here. I'm looking around in Beatrice, or rather Messina. I've discovered that we've never actually made this gas station useful. That, of course, needs fuel to be able to work. So, because I was looking for the construction office, how fast they are in building this bus station. Okay, so that one's off the list as well. The reason why I was checking up here is I do want to replace this diesel station with a aggregate loading station, I think it's called, where we can unload the gravel that we have here, because we don't have that much more use for it, and we have plenty of trucks running around here that I do want to... is that thing built? It is. Man, it's almost invisible. Should have picked a different color there. Can you even see that? It's like if the military ever is looking for colors, pick this one. It's very good. You can't see it if you zoom out. Right, so that's that. Now, which city do we attend first? I think, since we're in the theme of spreading the wealth, in terms of the liquid wealth, that is bitumen and fuel, we also want to connect this asphalt plant to a bitumen tank and build a distribution office for liquids in Stettin. I think we can just build that, honestly. It didn't really matter much. Not infrastructure, we have that. I was searching it last time here in warehouses. There we go. Medium distribution office. I'll put it right here, as crammy-jammy as possible. And in an effort... Hang on, I'll just pause you. What is auto buy resources? That doesn't apply to this, right? Hopefully not. Yeah, I think this here is the closest we can get it. So we'll build it there, and in an effort to conserve as much space as possible, so we might be able to fit one in here if we just please the gods enough. Yeah, I think that's possible. We might have to move this switch, but if we ever need another one, we might be able to build that. A quick check on food is dropping lower again. That's actually not great. Let's a quick look here. Food situation. There's food there. Yeah, we have a worker problem a little bit. Maybe that... but that couldn't be the problem because we just recently started construction here, so it couldn't be that worker problem. Or if we had that, we would have had it for a while. Yeah, here's waiting long because apparently the signal in here is a bit weird. It's a chain signal there. Yeah, we might actually... Ooh, we've come quite far. I don't know what will signal this here a little. Not now. Let's do it later. Sorry, guys. Let's actually use the minimap and get to Stettin. Is that... Here's where I want to go, right? Yeah. I'm confused about the minimap. Alright, so we fixed that. The fuel distribution is building. And we do need space. Now, I have been looking... Oops, not here. Man, I'm confused today. Sorry for that. There we go. There we have the oil tank. We have a connection here. Now we have two possibilities. Probably more than two. We could maybe squeeze it in here. I could actually squeeze it in here. And build a pipeline over to there. We could squeeze it up here. Build a pipeline. But I think it's a very good excuse to move this small construction office over to here. Now let's see if there's any button that'll help us. We could sell all the vehicles. Or we could move them all. But apparently there's no way to move them. So I think I'll just take the hit and we'll just sell them. And we'll check out... you're not complete. Let's check out one of our newly constructed ones in Berlin, maybe. Maybe this one. Yeah, that looks nice and organized. Yeah, we'll go after that. Just looking for a blueprint, and we'll quickly fill out this one, because did I mention that this episode already? We're rich. We're so rich. So we can just buy a complete new construction office. So why not exert our wealth a little bit? And now we do need dumpers. So are there any interesting new ones? This here is the 12-ton gravel dumper. This here is not so interesting. 7. I mean, they're all faster. Not that much, actually. The T138 is still... here we got one. It's also 12 tons, 60 kilometers. It's a bit slower. Bit of a stronger engine, though, so he can accelerate faster. Not sure if that's relevant by any means. And then we got the BZ252. Very, very slow machine. Yeah, the T138 still state-of-the-art. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we need mixers. Oh, we got a couple new mixers here. This here is our standard thing. 12 tons of concrete. This can pick 9, this can pick 10. So why wouldn't we... Of course it's the T138, which... This one could be colored, so that's an argument, but I mean 3 tons of concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get 4 of that. Very nice. Actually, can we move you over? No, we can't. Okay, whatever. Then we need open storage. Open hall, rather. And there we'll most likely go with the Skoda. We got sorting options now. Ooh, look at you. That does count at open storage. Interesting. A logger, but we want to keep it as a logger. Yeah, that's the Skoda 706 still. So we'll get 4 of that. And then we'll get 3 covered hull. If I could just find the thing. There we go. Covered hull. We'll go with this one. The best compromise of speed and... 3. Then we go with buses. Skoda 706 has been the one. We want speedy ones. Oh, there's a new one here. 60 and what's that? No, Skoda is still state-of-the-art. 1, 2, 3. Now we'd also need a couple of excavators. We'll get 3 of that. 33, yeah, still this one. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll want a couple of bulldozers. Oh, look at you, East Germany. 22's bulldozing speed. But no match for the Stalinik. 1, 2. Then we want a couple of pavers. Excuse me, did I buy one? No, I didn't. 1, 2. Want a couple of rollers. 1, 2. Want a couple of... Oh, I missed that. No, fine. Want a couple of tower cranes. I'll take the big one, the A2. 1, 2, 3. And then we got some... One more open hull. I'm not sure if we want that... Where's the dumper? There we go. The dumper. Alright. Cool. By the way, the construction sites, they can also hold fuel now, which is very cool. So we'll buy a bit of fuel for that. Alrighty, so now all that's left to do, while the morning sun rises over our beautiful republic, is to assign some stations, some sources for workers. I think we're gonna pick this side here, just to spread out the wealth a bit. For gravel, obviously, we're gonna go for... Oops. Where's that? There it is. Gravel loading station, asphalt. Of course, with the asphalt plant, concrete. The concrete. Is that connected to the street? Yeah, it is. Concrete plant, steel we get from here. Bricks we get from here. Prefab from here. Boards from there. And mechanical components as well as electrical components we'll get from here. Very nice. And then they can... What was the range in this? 2,000, yeah. We'll go for 2,000. And these guys can then pick up work, and we'll go about here now. We'll let them finish the road. We'll stop the auto surge. Oh yeah, that gives me a quick pause to drink some tea. And there we go. Great. So now we'll sell all the vehicles and demolish the building. Cool. And now, if the dust settles, we can then build ourselves a nice fuel tank here. Admit it's a little bit oversized, the building space there. Might redo this. Where are you supplying power to? Over there. That's a little bit... We have one here now as well. So you're a bit redundant, which is always good. I mean, you want to have redundancies, but maybe we can move it out there. Connect it here. I mean, this piece of road is not really needed. Excuse me? Like so, and then we could maybe just move you to where actually? We'll move you into here. I'll just get the regular substation. Like so, that should still fulfill the same role. Right? What do you supply that the others can't? That should fulfill the same role, except for this one here. Where do you draw your power from? Okay, so he gets it from here and from this one. Could squeeze you in here. Then this one won't get it. No, it's fine. We'll have you connect here. Hang on. What if we placed this guy in here? I could just move the road a bit. Place this guy here. And that would be a bit difficult. Yeah, I think we could still move that if we needed to. Okay. Doopy-doo. Sorry for the hemming and hawing. We'll just place you here. Obviously we're going to buy it out. This is a remodeling. And we'll go out here. Oh no, we won't. Okay, fine, we won't. The game always knows better. It's like I'm just here as a prop. Okay, sorry for the noise, we're almost done. Almost there. I just need to connect. Oh no, why would you make it difficult? Okay, we'll zoom out. Actually I like to go by closer like so. Then come. We wouldn't even need that connection. We wouldn't even need that. We'll just go in here and then here. That's nice. Okay, we'll just buy this out. That's gonna do it. Yeah, we have power. We can then remove this and this. Okay. Cool. So the next thing we now need is a road crossing for the pipe, and we're gonna first zoom over there so we don't have that noise going all the time. Conveyor pipe over street, please. Thank you. This is gonna be a bit tricky because we have traffic there. Should be possible though if we block the road as we do with a bit of cheating, like so, and then we can deconstruct like so. That should fit in there nicely. Maybe if we turn it the right way. Like so would be okay. Except for it wouldn't. Okay, we'll just go here and make the curve a little bigger, it's fine. We'll do here and then we'll have to... let's see, these guys can still go around, yeah they can. So we could move you. Let's move you around a bit more. Okay, now we have to redo this part a bit. And we'll have to buy out parts of the street. Right, make a nice curve. Why is it not nice? Fine, we'll go here. And a nice curve. And a nice connection here. And a nice connection here. And then we'll just buy this out. Okay, cool. And that should still be reachable. What is this? Okay, that should still be reachable. Unless we see a couple of dumpers with question marks. I don't see any, so that's good. So now we'll put the pipeline. Well, actually, first we put the tank. Which entrance we want? Probably. Well, this one won't go too well. We could actually go close to here. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. Placing this nicely. But we'll get it. Just place you here. And then, oh, that's a new feature, by the way. It can now rain. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love when games make it rain. I really love that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Even on the streets, little puddles forming. Look at this. Oh, they've did it now. What a gorgeous add-on. And you can't see at all, man. Let's just take it in for a second. Oh, man, that's gorgeous. Can't see at all. Look at that. The fog over there. Oh, it's gone already. Fine. That's a short pleasure. But that's the way it is in May and July. Very short rain. At least here in Germany. Okay, now we should be able to come in... Just too sharp of a turn, really. Oh. What? Okay, fine. Fine, okay, that's too sharp of a turn. Okay, I'll play your game. I'll play your game. Maybe we'll just go back a little bit further, like here. And over there a bit. Like so, and then let's see if that pipeline will now connect. I don't want the straight one, I want the curved one. There we go. That one, and that can get built. And now all that needs doing is a straight connection. And that can get built like so. Okay. That should do it, alright. Once this here is finished, we then... And once we have the distribution center, we can then set up our fuel distribution. And I think, yeah, we'll get it right from over here. Don't see that it makes sense that we move that. No, it doesn't really make much sense. But we do need a couple of cemented roads, or rather asphalted roads. Yeah, this here up until here, I'm thinking. Actually, you can construct that, don't really care, but this piece here is not necessary yet. Okay, and once these are constructed, we can then just pick the fuel from there. The tank should be big enough to hold the production, even though the fuel tank is being drawn down a bit, but it should be alright. Okay. So we have that. Right. So now let's check out our... Oh man, it keeps raining. Love it. Check out our bus station over here. Whoops! We don't want any workers, we just want students over here. And we can now set up a bus route rather, to the various universities. And for that we'll need fast buses. There we go. Fast and big ones. So 85, but only 32 people in it. 85, 80 and 55. I think the Chav Bulgarian models are what we need. So we'll go with 4 of those and bring them over to Stettin. Now let's see. Just quickly, we do have a bus station at the university, right? Yeah, we kind of have one. Probably didn't do a great job of connecting these guys with a footpath. I think we'll first set up the... No, we first have to connect the university. It's not even properly connected. That needs to happen. Maybe we'll draw it here very tightly. Go past there. Doesn't have many footpath connections. The university does. We'll go here. Gentle curving. What's this? Gentle curving. Okay, fine. No. Don't like the angle. Well, maybe we'll go over here first. It's the closest we could get. Whoop. Here. Sorry for the light, I hope you can still see. But we'll have to finish that. I think with footpath it's alright, you can still somewhat see. Like so, and then we'll have these connected like so. And that's pretty much it for the footpath connection. Scary. Oh, by the way, that's also new with the patch. We can now build pedestrian bridges, we can build pedestrian tunnels, all kinds of great stuff. Okay, we buy that out. Right, so now the passengers can go. And by the way, gorgeous sight at night. Also the university. Absolutely gorgeous. So we'll go over here. And back with a UI. Oops. And we'll set up... what's happening here? Oh, yeah, we maybe should have built a bigger bus station, but it is what it is. Alright, we'll get you guys. Take a stop here. You're gonna load... No workers. I guess passengers and tourists. Children with basic education. How does that work? Should be students, right? We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll then add a new stop over here in Stettin to the university, and we'll unload everybody there. And then you can launch. Cool. And now we'll do the same. Boink. We'll go back here and copy the schedule over to... no. Copy the schedule. Oh, that did it already. Okay, never mind. Okay, then you can also launch. And that should get a couple of the students into university. Now the other group needs to go over here, and here we have a nice... we have a nice station here. This technical university is well connected to the footpath network, so nothing needs to be done there. We'll just set up a new route from here to Berlin. There we go. Unload in Berlin, and in Beatrice will just load... Oops, no, we'll load everybody except students without education, except workers. And you can launch. And then we'll pick the second one, and he can then launch. And the other one got a little bit of a head start. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, and then you could launch. And that should hopefully solve that problem that they're having, that their clinic doesn't have many doctors. So the people could get some university education. Well, that was a thorn in my side. Also, we'll... it's good we have the bridge and the tunnel to connect these cities a bit faster. Now let's see. We have Messina. Yeah, we got the bus route. What else did we need to do? We're almost through the list. We're almost through the list. Let's check out the progress on our new... yes. We have that almost finished here. Man, they work fast in Berlin. Look at this, crazy. We just started this last episode and it's like 3 days gone by. And all of this is connected. It's absolutely crazy. So, you will only store... It doesn't really matter. You will store bitumen and you will store fuel. It just matters that we spread it out. Ah, they're now finally finding these. Very nice. Okay, we'll probably just buy out these. Very nice. And now these should get constructed up to here, and then we could bring fuel over there already. Probably as early as next episode. The thing we need to deal with next episode, though, is deconstructing. Let's just zoom out a bit. Actually, let's just turn the view, and that should make things a little quieter. There we go. The thing we need to do now is move our prefab and cement production over here in that new area there. And we also need workers here. For that reason, let's check out the footpath. Of course. Of course. Okay, so we could reach by a footpath here and here. There's no front entrance. Nope. None. We could start out by bringing workers directly there. But I'm thinking a bus station here should cover nicely. Maybe here. Something like that. I've got to plan it a little bit next episode. Sorry guys for the coughing. And then we'll migrate from this prefab store to this. And then we'll deconstruct all of that cement. We have gravel and coal in here, but that's alright. We have no cement storage connected here. No, we don't. Our cement storage is here. I will, however, ramp up the percentage just so we have a good reserve. Unload cement. Where's cement? There we go. Bring that up to 80%. And that should set these tanks in moving. Yes, yes, yes. The gravel is almost drawn down. So we might need a couple more dumpers here. Let's start with 2. They should immediately head out after this guy went out. Unless the problem is somewhere else. No, it isn't. They're immediately heading out. Yeah, we do have enough gravel in here, that's not the problem. Okay, well that should be alleviated then. It does take a minute to bring the gravel in here, yeah, but that system is a bit... I'm pretty sure it'll work out once we have this fully stuffed. Because then we'll always work off of a buffer. And it has worked out. I mean, building construction is so efficient. It's much more efficient than in Stettin or anywhere else we've seen. It's really, really fast, as we could see with these tanks and how extremely fast that stuff got built up. So I'm not too... Even the streets here are almost done there. So I'm not too worried, honestly. Once we went through that immediate bit of construction, it'll then sort itself out, because we'll build a buffer up again, and yeah, things should be good. We could even sell the dumpers again. Okay. Now, we'll check on our farm construction for a quick bit. Okay, that's a bit slow. I mean, yeah, that's understandable. They have quite the distance to cover. Need some steel here. It's very understandable. Fire station isn't even started yet. But yeah, they have just too many construction sites. We have that stuff here. We do have a farm here already ready. The problem is we don't have anywhere to unload. So it doesn't make a difference. Okay. So, as the last order of business, let's see. Oh, he's dumping fuel now. Okay, that's perfect. So we can study that a little bit. So now we got... Yeah, it's just getting sucked up in the oil refinery. Oh, we can even get emails when the production stops. Pretty awesome. Alright, so we can just pause a second and see the built-up storage. Yeah, that's a joke. We can build up to 40, maybe 55 or so tons, if even that. Here's the train. Coming up, yeah, we need much more oil. Much more. Yeah, around the 55 mark. And then he'll maybe, if he'll hold here to... Oh no, it's up to 60 tons. But that train can take 240. And we're not even close. There we go. So 60 something. And they work through this way too fast. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's some problems. Most problem is that we just need more oil. Oh, look at that. Our kindergarten is there, ready to work, and it's working already. Cool. Did we, by the way... Is that stuff here? It's not. You might wanna... maybe just... Yeah, that was it. There we go. That's what I like. Okay, so we have that. Now, we got 2 parks we need to build. I'll go with the smaller one first, given that we have very little time. And we'll find something nice. Maybe there's new stuff here as well. There's a airplane square, gravel square. Oh, we could... Hang on. Gravel square. What does that do? Couldn't we... Yes, that's exactly what it does. Oh, we can get rid of that stupid grass here. Make this look even nicer. Very, very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so we got a park in here. And let's see what we can put in there. I think Lenin's monument is a good thing to have. Now, where would Father Lenin want to look? Would he be looking... I think he would be wanting to look over our city and reassure our working population that he has their best interest in heart. The other way would be that Father Lenin would stand here and look onward out into the distance as a symbol of us, you know, expanding toward new frontiers. But I think the citizens need reminding that somebody is watching them with a loving eye. Since we can't build military camps, it's going to be this statue. So we'll park the statue. Is going to be the crowning, finishing part of the park. We'll then just go with this. Okay, no, that doesn't work. Can we get rid of the trees right away? Yeah, we can just do this. Okay. Right. Then we need a bit of a gravel road. No, we don't want gravel roads. We want proper footpath connections. There's no connection here. So this is just going to be a pure, what you want to call it, amusement park. Should be reachable. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, great. So where can we cross? Cannot cross this here. How does these overpasses work? Oh, they're a bit too... How do the tunnels work? Yeah, but they need a bit too much space. Alright, so we're gonna go with the traditional just road crossing here. I'm just making sure I don't miss. Just go like so. And have another one coming in here. Okay, and we'll then have these two... Maybe... What? Maybe join up here. And then we'll come out in a bit of a curve if the game would allow me, but it won't allow. I'll just go like so, and then curve it. There we go. And go out here. Like that, rounded off just a little. Oh, that doesn't really work the way I want to. Maybe like to here, and then here. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we... Why do we have a road here? I don't really understand this. We could make a gravel connection here into there. That citizens could go there. The sad thing is that, well, we could just actually start constructing that. I kind of like it already. Yeah, we can start construction on that. The sad part is that actually nobody will walk there unless we find a way to put a building there that's useful or something. Don't need the street here. But maybe we can find a way. Maybe I'm just being pessimistic. And then we'll come out here as well, like so. Okay, so that's the footpath network. Now we'll need farther laning here. Which one is bigger? Oh yeah, definitely this one. Overlooking. Can be built here. And we want maybe some beaches around him. Could we place those here already? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not too many, not too many. We don't want to include it, and also we have to sweep the leaves and all. Gotta take these into consideration. Alright, that's a little big. So the emblem is also a bit big. Yeah, this one was nice. We'll just have some reminders here. Hang on, that was a nice mod we had. Where's that? Mod. Storage, sports, school. Where was that? Monuments, here. Ah! Yeah, I like that. See, there's little little plaques that you could read along the way while you're walking in here. One here. We'll just... No, I didn't want to star it. Can I unstar you? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put you here as well. Maybe like so. One here. One there. And then one over here. And then we'll have a little cross there. That can get built, and then we just need a couple of trees now. We don't want to overcrowd this stuff. Okay, we'll just plant some populars. Not too many around here and here. So we don't want to, like, this here should be visible, right? We want a corridor through here. So we'll have it here and here. I said here. Game. Would you please let me place that? Alright, you won't? Fine. I'll have him here and here. Here and here. Will you let me place one now? There we go. Okay, let's see. And then just around here a little bit. Doesn't need to be perfectly even, just nice bit of greenery. And then we'll have some bushes around here, along the way there, along the way here, and some popular... Whoop, not that much. Well, apparently you can't have bushes in. No! That wasn't the plan. We'll just build a bit of footpath here, and then we'll put the greenery there once this is finished. Okay, we have a little park there. We still have a potential park here, but yeah, we'll fill out these spaces. This one here as well. Maybe if we even can plant that. I think there's some Yeah, we can't, sadly. Could have a statue here, though. No, we'll just have a little plaque reminding us. Oh, come on. Yep, like that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and that should do it for there. And then we'll just bring some trees in here and start planning the park over there. That's a bit of a weirdly shaped one, but has potential to be very nice. We have some greenery here, like just an education walkthrough, I think. Maybe could be nice for Soviet history or history of our nation if we find something that would represent that. Otherwise, just a couple statues maybe that you could walk from there to there through a nice way, and also for the hospital guests that they could use that park to recover faster. Anyway, guys, that'll do it. Sorry for the mumbling part of the park. I was just I hadn't planned it out, so I was just thinking and trying to mumble my way through on camera, but I hope that was tolerable. I think the park turned out nice. Other than that, we're almost through the list, but there's a couple of very big items on it that I've been pushing back. Number one is we need the rail connection here. Well, that's going to be a bit difficult to do. Number 2 and 3 is we need to get building on the oil fields and on the city here. Is that started already? Yes, it is. Great. And of course we might buy out a bit of stuff here. I'm not sure. Well, we'll see how it works. Anywho. Now we got the roads done here. Cool. So next episode we could actually start delivering fuel over there and start distributing it throughout the city. Guys, that's gonna do it for the episode. I'm gonna pause it here. Now, we didn't even make a dent into our bankroll. I gotta find a way to spend that money for the citizens. Oh man, that would make a hotel up here so much more nice. Look at how you can only see that mountain when it's raining. Very, very cool. Anyway, that'll do it for the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you around for the next one. And of course, have a wonderful day, my comrades and friends.